Hey everyone, I'm Greg Foote. I'm a YouTuber and the science guy on Blue Peter, and I'm here with Mumsnet to show you 4 marvellous science experiments that you can try using stuff that you've probably got lying around at home. And it's British Science Week, so we've teamed up with Puffin Books, who are launching a new book that's the companion to George's Marvellous Medicine by Roald Dahl, and it's this. George's Marvellous Experiments. It is packed full of try-at-home demos that you can do with kids and your family by Roald Dahl's favourite scientist, George Cranky. Let's dive in. This first one is a messy one. It's called Foaming Fizzy Potion. Take a cup, make sure it's a tall cup, put a bit of water in it, probably about that much, and then take some bicarbonate of soda and put a good old spoonful. You're gonna want a bit of food colouring. Pop. Bit of that. Big dollop of washing up liquid. Lemon juice. George's Foaming Fizzy Potion, look at that. Now the reason this works is because of 2 ingredients that we've got in there. It's the bicarbonate of soda and the lemon juice. Now the bicarbonate of soda is what we call an alkali, and the lemon juice is what we call an acid. And when you mix an acid and alkali together, they react. And one of the things they produce is a lot of gas, a lot of carbon dioxide gas. And that gets stuck in all the bubbles of the washing up liquid. Has nowhere to go but out. There we go. Next up is Rainbow Rain. So for this you need a tall glass, fill it about 2/3 of the way full with water. Then you need to get hold of some shaving foam and put that on the other third. Great noise. So that is going to be your cloud. Then mix up 3 different colours. Well, actually you can go crazy, do as many as you want, of just some food colouring and water. So I've got some red here. Now you want to add that to the top. Now you can pour it on nice and carefully, but I prefer using one of these little pipettes. So that's the red in. Let's go for the green. Green goes. Nice. Bit of blue. What's the blue in? Oh, and we started. Yes, the rain has begun. Look at that. So we've got blue rain, green rain, a little bit of red will be joining it soon. And this is actually so similar to how rain forms out there in the real world. If you took one of those big fluffy clouds that you see out on a gorgeous day and you wrung out all the water, the weight of all that water is the same weight as 100 elephants. Yeah, that's how much water there is in a cloud. Because it's such little drops, it doesn't fall. But slowly they bump into each other and they get bigger and bigger and then they start falling. And that's the same here. All of this food colouring starts building up and then eventually falls down as rain. The next demo that I've chosen from George's Marvellous Experiments is directly inspired by Roald Dahl's George's Marvellous Medicine. There's a line in the book where George has made his potion, he looks inside and he sees swirling flecks of colour dancing around. So that is what we're going to recreate. Okay, you need some milk and a plate, and just put your milk onto the plate. Don't put much on, just as it covers the whole of the bottom of your plate. Then you need some food colouring, and the best thing for this is to use a pipette and just put on some big dollops of colour, like that. Then take some washing up liquid. I like to put a little bit on my finger and then pop it in the middle. Yes, look at that. So the blue, and you can kind of chase it around, starts swirling in on itself and you get these great patterns. So what's happening here is that every liquid has a skin on the top. And it's not an actual skin like custard, but you can think of it as all the molecules gripping together. It's called surface tension. And when you put the washing up liquid in, it breaks the surface tension, and anything on top of it, all that liquid goes flying. So the last demo that I've chosen from George's Marvellous Experiments is a novel and new way to inflate a balloon. And it needs this stuff. Let's see if you can tell what it is.
You hear that? You must be able to hear that.
Popping candy. Everyone's favourite treat from the 80s. Love it. Okay, you need a good few packets of it. I find it's helpful if you empty them out into a cup first. And you're going to need your balloon. Now, the best thing to do is to make a funnel from a piece of card or paper. Just wrap it round on itself and stick it with some tape. Put that into the balloon like this, and then pour in your popping candy. Now, what you need to do, take the lid off a fizzy drinks bottle and put it over the lip of the lid. Don't let any of the popping candy go in. And then I like to secure it with an elastic band. To make the inflation happen, you just need to lift this up and drop the popping candy into the fizzy drink. 3, 2, 1, up it goes. Make sure it can drop out. That popping candy is... Oh, it's starting to go in. Oh, it's good. Sometimes it gets a little bit too excitable and then it just fills with foam. So popping candy pops because it's made of lots of sugar, but it's what's inside that matters. There's a gas inside called carbon dioxide, and when you eat the popping candy, the sugar melts essentially, and that carbon dioxide gas pops out. But here, it's going into the fizzy drink and releasing that gas. And it's also releasing the carbon dioxide that makes the fizzy drink fizzy. So all of that released gas comes up and fills up our balloon. So there you go, 4 of my favourite demos from this brilliant new book, George's Marvellous Experiments. Please do go check it out. There's also a new edition of Roald Dahl's George's Marvellous Medicine as well. And as I said, this is British Science Week, so there are events up and down the country. Go and search for that. Runs from the 10th to the 19th of March. This is Mumsnet YouTube, so hopefully you are already subscribed. If not, hit subscribe. Hit the bell next to it, then you get a notification every time they put up a new video. And also like and share with your friends. My name is Greg Foot. If you want to see more of what I do, go and check out gregfoot.com. Thank you very much. Goodbye.